welcome to today's meditation. I invite you to close your eyes and to take in a very slow, deep breath. And as you continue to breathe deeply, feel the cool air come in through your nostrils and notice how it flows down the back of the throat, and welcome it to continue down deep into your belly, allowing the torso to expand. And then notice how the breath feels as you exhale it from the body, a soft contraction in the belly. Take a moment to feel this calming breath flowing in and flowing out. Noticing our breath with awareness and paying attention to our breath is actually a form of meditation. Meditation is simply the state of being focused and calm within. And so whatever is going on inside of you today, just take the time to listen very carefully. Noticing the sound of the breath, filling up and emptying out. Your whole body is alive in response to the breath. And the breath is very special to the body, for it is our lifeline. And it also provides a direct connection to calm our nervous system, to settle our bodies in the energy that flows within us, and to help calm the mind. As you continue to breathe in, imagine your breath being filled with happiness, bringing a big, beautiful smile to every place in your body. Positive energy into each and every cell, every muscle, every bone, every organ. Starting to release tension in the body and letting it relax a little bit more. And as we continue to move through our meditation today, I'd just like to remind you to give yourself permission to slow down, separating from the busyness of life. And remembering that meditation is not about bringing ourselves to become something better. Rather, it is more in line with accepting who we are, sort of a befriending of ourselves. So take a moment to thank yourself for making this time for you, for your presence, for your awareness, and for your meditation to unfold however it does. Keeping in mind that you are not expected to stop thoughts from entering your mind. And in fact, your thoughts are going to come and go freely. I invite you to put out a welcome mat for your thoughts. And as they come in, feel free to notice them without attachment to the thought, and then welcome the thought to drift off on its way as you bring your focus back to your breath or to my voice. So as we move through today's meditation, remembering that if thoughts arise, we welcome them, we notice them, and then we work towards not attaching to the thought. Now, should you get taken away on a storyline, and this will happen from time to time, when you notice that you are no longer here in your presence, focused on your meditation, I invite you to shift your awareness back to your breathing, to the sound of my voice, and to let that cycle occur however it does without any judgment. Should you be present and then have some thoughts arise that take you away onto your own storyline, and then you notice you're no longer present, and you return your focus back to your meditation through the breath or the sound of my voice, you are still meditating correctly. This is the cycle or the process that we go through to retrain our brain. And it is a practice. So bring some gentle patience to today's practice, allowing grace whenever needed. And so let's begin. Sit comfortably with a tall spine and your hands resting gently as you begin to turn inward, softening your shoulders, relaxing your brow, relaxing your jaw. And then as you're ready, bringing your awareness to your breath, starting to focus on the breath by noticing the sensations as you draw your inhale through the nostrils and allow that air to go deep down into the bottom of the lungs. Lengthened inhale fills the lungs up all the way, and then gently release the entire breath. Take that a few more times, breathing through the nose, noticing sensation, filling up as much as you can, and then emptying the breath out entirely. as you continue to bring your awareness to the breath, invite your body to soften, your hips to come heavy in your chair, or if you're lying on the surface that you're lying on, giving yourself permission to come here to this very moment and letting go of any to-do lists or anything that you have been carrying around with you, or maybe something that has been keeping the mind busy. And then you're going to allow the breath to return to its natural state, inviting it to settle, and it will do so on its own. There's nothing you need to do. As you once again soften those shoulders. Envision a white light shining over and onto the top of your head. This light can be described as beautiful and tender. It has a softened glow similar to the light that radiates from a full moon as it shines upon Mother Earth. This white light is here to hold space for positive energies and to assist with any needed healing and protection. For within this light are the qualities of healing, strength, compassion, love, grace, unconditional kindness, resilience, hope, and any other attribute that you could benefit from. As the white light shines upon the top of your head, notice its warmth, temperature. Feel the sensation of its warmth on the top of your head as your body begins to soften. This warm temperature provides a sense of comfort and a sense of hope. We will now begin to welcome this white light to flow over us with its soothing, warm temperature. The light begins to flow over us much like melting wax, slowly releasing down the sides of a lit candle. Invite the white light, its pleasant temperature, and all of its qualities to slowly flow over your entire head, the top of the head, the sides, the back of the head, and then the entire face. Invite the flow of light to pace itself so that it provides the sensation of softening, the tenderness of the glow softening your forehead, and then the space between your eyebrows, relaxing the eye sockets, cheekbones, releasing the nose and jaw, Notice the soothing comfort that the white light brings to you in this present moment. And then take a deep inhale, welcoming in whatever feeling arises at this time. And then slowly release whatever is not needed through the exhale. This white light continues to flow over and around your neck, releasing tension, and slowly moves to the tops of the shoulders, inviting them to soften. The light travels down each upper arm, elbows, lower arms, wrists, back of the hands, the palms, and onto and around each finger and fingertip. Notice any sensation that you may be experiencing at this time. Did you notice any warmth, temperature as the soft light moved over each of the mentioned body parts? This tender white light continues to flow over the torso, the front body, the back body, and sides of the torso. Its warmth continuing to offer a sense of relaxation and inviting a release of any stiffness or holding onto. Welcome the light to now flow over the hips, the buttocks, upper legs, both knees, the lower legs, the top of the feet, the soles of the feet, and out towards and around each toe and tips of the toes. You are now completely encompassed within this white light, much like being wrapped up inside a hammock. Or perhaps this may be what it feels like to be within a protective cocoon. Pause here for a few moments. Breathe into this feeling of total relaxation. Soften into this space that offers safety and protection. And give yourself permission to bask in the incandescent light that graces you entirely with healing, strength, compassion, love, grace, unconditional kindness, resilience, hope, and any other attributes that you could benefit from. For this tender, luminous light is returning all these mentioned attributes, these qualities, to you. For these are the same qualities that you have freely given to others in need. that you have freely sent out into the world, into the universe. All of the healing thoughts you have sent to others, your offers of unconditional kindness and strength given to others when they felt empty, your compassion and love that you extended with a tender heart to those in need, and your sense of unity shared when others felt vulnerable or alone, and your reminders to others of their abilities, their goodwill, their resiliency, and their ability to not only recover, but to come out on the other side stronger. These are the qualities and the gifts that you freely gave to those you love, those you know, and to those you have yet to meet. The tender white light is returning these qualities to you to complete the continuous cycle of benevolence and receiving, to nourish you, to replenish you, and to remind you that you are stronger than you think, even when your spirit is exhausted. You still have the ability to dig a little deeper. This tender white light has encompassed you today to replenish you, to renew your spirit, and to remind you that within your essence is the ability to face challenges with grace. Within your essence is the ability to believe in the power of hope. And in your essence is the ability to be there for others in a cooperative spirit, one filled with love and compassion. This white, tender, beautiful light is here to remind you that even in uncertain and changing times, you can endure. You will find your strength, and you will put aside time for self-care, and you will find yourself in the present moment. The white light is filling your heart center with healing and protection so that you can send these gifts, these qualities, once again out into the world, and so that you can also be open to receive whatever is needed in return. We'll pause here with this beautiful healing, protective white light surrounding you, wrapping around you and grounding you. And as we continue, become aware if your shoulders need to be resoftened and if your spine needs to grow a little taller to allow an easy passageway for the breath. Next, take a deepened breath in and invite the light into your inner being along with the breath. And then allow the light to spread throughout your body, nourishing you from the inside out. Welcoming this tender light to fill and settle into every organ, muscle, bone, joint, fiber, and cell of your being. Providing warmth and comfort, healing and strength. Providing compassion and love, grace, unconditional kindness, resilience, and hope in any other attributes that you could benefit from. Pausing here for a few breaths, absorbing the benefits of being in this very moment. Take this time to welcome a restoration of your heart center, so that you may emerge feeling nourished, renewed, strengthened, and so that you may move forward with grace. Our meditation has ended. Welcome some small movements in your fingers and toes, hands, feet, wrists, ankles, as you bring your awareness back to this space, back to the room, back to sensations in the body, back to the movement, the natural rhythm of your breath. I thank you for allowing me to guide you in this meditation. As you are ready, you can gently open your eyes.